Hello and welcome to another one podcast.
We have a Patreon. It's one of the best Patreons in the game.
By best, it's more of us.
Hundreds of hours of content. There's specials on there.
Three
specials. 2 live shows. It's one of the best Patreons around. You won't regret it. Sign up. £3 a month. That's all it fucking is.
I can't promise you it's one of the best or the most valuable, but if you enjoy us,
I think it is.
It's the only way to guarantee this carries on.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So
Genuinely.
It's up to you. Would you like this podcast to carry on? If the answer to that question is yes, then why not part with 75p a week by signing up to our Patreon?
Patreon.com/another one podcast. Sign up to it. You don't even have to enjoy the content that's on there.
You don't even have to watch it.
No.
Just
sign up.
75p a week,
yeah,
so that you get your public episode every week, guaranteed. Because if it drops below a certain level, it will stop.
75p a week.
The minute this costs us money again, it's gone.
Yeah, and it's
barely even.
So, please,
for the love of God,
yeah, please. Now it's beyond a joke. Now there's only one podcast that needs the money, and that's ours. We're absolutely brassic, and we've got the most outgoings, like dependents.
Another one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another one podcast, episode 140. Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. With me, Simon Wozniak. Joining me is co-host, cohort, brother from another mother, brother in arms, Robert Thomas.
It's happening, people.
And joining us is after his one of the best performances we've ever had.
Kyle Legacy back from the dead.
Kyle Legacy back from the dead, and
for us not to put it out, it must have been a shocker episode.
Oh my lord! Well, half it was on the floor there.
Not behind a paywall though.
Yeah.
We just told them, "Fuck it, we'll put it out a week on Friday."
I think it was so good it deserved to be like paid for. Do you know what I mean?
Yo, I mean, I done my time. You know what I mean? I did do my time on the pod.
You did do
you know what I
it,
mean? Like that's it. Yeah, exactly. So I was doing physical bits as well for a bit. It was a sound check and a pulse check.
And
answer the phone to Danny Davis.
Yeah.
Before we get back into it, we'll welcome a debutant, first timer.
Thank you.
Mr. Jack Miller.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you on, Jack.
Nice one. Cheers.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So you're here to promote your football match.
Yeah, the only reason is it's because I can drive and I'm putting a footy match together. It was like, you're doing well, so yeah, I've got insurance.
I did every open spot Danny Mac could give me because I could drive. Always on the day. Could you get this yesterday? Yeah, come and do this. All right, so
yeah, my inbox on a Friday and Saturday night is wild. So it's like, do you want to drive to Newcastle? No, not really, but
Really?
do it 10 for free.
What do you mean? What, like you get him? Who's messaging you asking that?
Loads of like the
Acts or like
acts,
like,
yeah.
Like other open spots or like acts.
Some pro acts message me and go, can you get me here or stuff like that. Like,
really?
Yeah.
do it. It's worth doing, you know. I used to do a bit of it when I was first start.
It depends, like if it's some of them I go, can you get me to Bristol in like the next half an hour? And I'm like,
You got kids in the fucking business, like.
do you know what I mean? Like, so
I get the
I'm
helicopter out.
yeah, fucking get Doc Brown on the case. But yeah, some of them are just unrealistic. But most of the ones within reason, I'll do.
Gotta sleep with the sword in this game, and you're coming up, lad.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to Bristol within 6 minutes now?
Honestly,
It is, you know, like people turn their nose with driving acts when they first start. But I remember I done it a couple of times when I first started, and it just gets you in with certain promoters just 'cause they know you.
yeah.
The amount of times where people like, you don't, it's not even being seen being on the gig, it's just knowing who you are. The amount of times I'd turn up and like, you'd apply, and because no one got a face to the name, you just ignore it because it's fucking open spots. Ignore it. And he's seen you once, go, all right, fuck it, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Are they offering you a gig, or are they offering you like a payment to take them? What or
Usually it's like, oh, you'll do a 10 and like I'll cover your pet and give you 30 quid or something like that. So it's usually pretty. I have had some of them go,
name and shame them, Jack.
Yeah. Can you bleep out Sam Serrano? I don't know. But some of them will go like, oh, you know, I'm getting.
Thought you'd be messaging him that.
But sometimes they'll go
30
like,
quid and some roadhead. That's not a bad deal, that. That's sick, that.
I know, but I haven't got baby wipes for the makeup. Sometimes it's like, you know, I'm getting 150 quid, I'll do that, and you get there and it's like It looks like an open mic night in a pub. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like,
That's the circuit, though, mate. You're never
I
far
can
away
tell
from
by-
a fruit machine in a pub, lad. Trust me. You could be going 15. Steve Gribben's been going 30 odd years. The other week he was next to a fruit machine with 3 people in.
yeah.
It's brutal.
Signs of anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't want in Wigan, and a fella was standing at the bar, and the microphone was next to him, the mic stands, and the promoter went up to him was like, "Just move there," and he went, "No."
Yeah.
And he was like,
we
"This
had
is
that-
my spot."
The pub in Bolton.
Yeah.
Opposite the Elephant, I think it was. Tony Carroll ran it. And there's a fundraiser for the Sunday League team that was named after the pub.
White Horse.
But clearly no one in the pub knew that Sunday League team existed. And we literally, it was a microphone plugged into the bar. So it was a sound system that used to be there for calling last orders. And they just plugged a microphone in it. And we just stood next to it. And there was lads stand the bar who literally from close to me and you just back to me.
Yeah.
Just back to me as I'd done it. And I was like,
This fella had a sheepdog on the floor next to him. I was just like, not moving.
It's all the same. everyone's experience is the same, innit? Stood in the corner of a pub with dogs in.
Yeah.
People who just won't move. They don't know the thing's going to happen.
Sitting behind pillars, and every now and then you see them
Yeah.
after everyone's laughing.
go. Yeah.
What are they laughing? It's too late now, mate. Fucking go back, steady your pint, you cunt.
How long have you been going?
2.5.
Is that with COVID factored in?
No, it's just after.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
January 22, I started. It was my
What did COVID shit you up for? The best do this for a day.
yeah. So I've always liked it. I always like comedy, but I was like, I'll have a go at once just to say I've done it.
I emceed your first gig, didn't I think? Or was I on it or something?
Second gig,
Second,
yeah.
well.
And then everyone found out I drove, and I've been doing it ever since. Yeah.
His headshot's just this license picture. That's in date, let's book him.
Yeah. Quality act, the DVLA.
He's got 5 minutes and no points.
5 minutes and no points. Yeah.
The worst is in Australia, they used to come on stage with, they do meat raffles there and stuff like that. And sometimes the fridges would be behind you. So they'll be on another mic, like on the speakers on the second bar, but then they'd come up behind you and grab the meat tray and all that. Like, I've had to, like, help them out with it. As like, I've seen them struggling while I'm emceeing, and I'm like, oh, what
And
the
they've
fuck?
seen you struggling while
And
you're
then,
emceeing.
I don't think that's every game.
They're like,
It's just the ones you're doing.
they're just like,
Raffles in.
Kyle's on, get the meat out.
they'll drop a bit of fucking loose meat, for me a bit of prop. I'm like, oh,
hosting
sick,
tonight,
nice,
where you
yeah.
hosting
Bit
the
of
butchers.
ribeye steak.
Yeah.
Lewis and Sons on the
It's the worst when the tray's bigger than the crowd. You're like, what the fuck is going on? This could fill the arena, this. Fucking hell. Brutal.
How old are you?
36.
Oh, so you're late-ish starter.
Yeah.
Bloom of that.
Yeah.
When did you want to do it?
I want to do it for
Look good
years.
for 36, to be fair. I mean, I know I look shocking for 36, but you look alright for 36.
No, it's just I stay out the house a lot. I'm always out the house.
Yeah,
I think
you're
that's the key
saying.
to it. Yeah.
How many
always.
kids you got?
2,
How
Well,
old?
8 and 2.
Right. Oh.
and one more 59 as well.
But we were in Whiston last night at 11 o'clock. One with the range and temperature and all that, and I was just like, it's happening again.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, okay, podcast.
What made you
recording.
go 8? What made you do it again at 6?
Free childcare.
That's what might make us.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what might make. I can't believe. Oh, mate, you'll never do it again. Are you?
Guard up at all time, protect yourself
Yeah,
at all
I'll-
times, by the way, just in
yeah.
case anything that you don't want to, guard
That's
up.
on you,
Never
yeah.
let it slip, because we don't edit. We
No,
don't know how to use Final Cut Pro, so
We will edit if you ask, but you've got to
Yeah.
come in with us at the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
No,
And if you don't come to the time before
Yeah.
it's out, I'll
Got
No,
to take
no.
it to the commissioners
on you,
board and
yeah.
have to investigate the decision.
no,
Yeah.
Is that really going to make you kill yourself? If that goes out, all right, we'll cut it out then.
not the meat raffle.
Sam Serrano's got a knife.
Yeah.
He's outside my house, please.
Pallet, mate.
Yeah, so when the free childcare come in, you went, let's do it again.
Yeah, it's like, let's keep it going, yeah.
J Boog.
Did you not like eyes light up thinking we're through here?
It was going well, yeah.
Because I imagine like 6, you're starting to look at it going, my lad's 3.5 now, and looking at it going, 6 is like, yeah, the stands to entertain themselves now.
Yeah.
They're leaving me alone.
Yeah. The second one's so much worse as well. Like smashing the house up and that.
Oh.
Just like, we've had to replace 3 mirrors in the last 2 weeks.
So you start stand up just as you had that second child. Get you out of the house.
Yeah. smashing riff.
Where do I need to leave? Where do I need to leave during the horrific hours of 4 to 7?
Yeah. That
Even on the
tea-bath and
weekends,
everything.
yeah. No, honestly, it's
If you want free childcare, specifically the 14th of July, 2 p.m, drop them off at the kids show that I'm hosting at Hot Water. I'll look after them for an hour and a half. Yeah. Exactly. I did. I done the kids show on Sunday, didn't I?
I see that.
I'm booked again.
And you.
I know.
What the fuck's gone on there?
I'm booked again. I mean, he wants me to do it
you
this
host
Sunday.
it?
I couldn't do it. I hosted it.
Woodward all over
Thank-
that.
Did you rip?
Hands down.
Thank fuck I got
Did you
there.
rip to the kids?
Yeah, I thought I was doing 20-minute spots. I got there, they were like, you hosting. I'm like, all right, sound, I can do that. That's easy. And I had a bunch of
Right,
fucking
Mr.
props. Spent
Tumble.
like £9 in Roger Riff. Actually, I go by
your name,
Roger Riff. Yeah, it is now Roger Riff.
for the DBS.
Yeah. I spent £9 in that one Beyond that or Beyond One, whatever it is, the new Poundland sort of place. And got like a bunch of sweets and stuff like that. I had like a football, like I had this little basketball hoop.
They
We were
must have been
playing hoop and all that.
terrified that you
No,
were
it was.
what the fuck
it
is he
was-
doing?
They loved it, lad. Literally, it came out and I was like, all the kids are like, oh, you're a clown. All the parents are like, oh no, a scouser. And then I was just playing to the adults. I got it all. Got all the way for. Oh yeah, I'm using that again for sure.
Oh no, it's
He got a sideshow bob here, hasn't he?
Literally, I was doing like I found this in me uncle's abandoned house that I'm staying in. I've got I found this old 2019, 2020 sticker book for Liverpool. So I was like, oh, I'll give this away to the kids. And I was like, I've got a signed Liverpool book. I was like, I've signed it, but it's a good book and all that. And then some kid won it. I said, I'm gonna need that back. I've got a show later.
Was it busy?
Yeah, it was 200 kids. Yeah, it was nuts.
200 kids.
I had them on stage and stuff like that. This one kid, he was doing me heading. I was like, who wants some
kids?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
the
with
adults-
parents, like
Right,
yeah.
you're all in, right?
The way you said,
and
the
they
way
were
you
like,
said I had them on stage is the way my mates talk about strippers and stacks. Yeah, I had this one here.
Japham in between us. I was riffing over here. I had this one
Yeah.
here.
Jojo.
This
and,
Kate McCabe,
Oh,
she's
Kate
Canadian.
McCabe, yeah.
She was sound, yeah.
She does.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
good,
she-
yeah.
I'm sure
yeah.
she turned a professional with like loads.
I don't know. I think I killed the hardest,
She
yeah, to
actually
be honest.
messaged me asking if I wanted to do a mother and baby show in Chorlton. And
I'm doing it.
I just
I'm
went-
doing
I just
it.
went,
Of course
with
you
all
are.
due respect, this is not my gig. And she was like, fair enough.
No, but apparently for that one, because they're all babies, it doesn't matter. You just play it like
I
a
know,
I know,
yeah.
but it's still something a bit
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, but you've
innit?
gotta
Me
play to the
talking
mums
about
though, haven't
whatever
you?
I'm doing.
I mean, yeah, exactly, but
Oh, man, it's going to be about how horrible they are.
yeah. Or might it be about
One
milky
starts
tits?
breastfeeding. Yeah, one starts breastfeeding mid-show. Just got
Yeah.
Got to riff it.
Yeah, it's fucking, you know what I mean? Just
got this sticker book.
bit of crowd work or whatever.
Put that over there.
Why is the
Put that
clown
shiny
going
in
hard?
there. Yeah, I wouldn't let you. Like, that's even worse than the kids that you need. Milk and mums.
I got all the way through it, didn't swear, said MILFs right at the end though.
That's not
That's
right.
fine.
That
Well,
was
they're going to
fine,
ask the
yeah.
mum what's a MILF, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I'm going to be great. It'd be great. It'd be good to
That's
be
when
back
you
and see a
close
MILFs or something like
That's
that.
when
And
you
then a
close
bunch
the
of...
line every gig. Give them a little questions asked about on the way home.
Yeah, exactly. That's
She's
it.
like,
don't
ever
I?
asked your mum what a milk is?
I done crowd work about who's got the smelliest
Crowd work?
poos in the family. I was saying to the kids, are you guys a couple? They're like, that's my sister. I'm like, hilarious. Got him up to do Chubby Bunny, you know, with the marshmallows. Chubby Bunny, where you put like marshmallows and you say Chubby Bunny, but I got him to say silly sausage.
Is this your first ever kids gig?
No, I've done a few before, like, but I just wing this one hard as hell, yeah. Normally I've done like 7 5-minute spots or whatever.
Whoever's done the shittest has to strip.
Yeah.
Imagine. But yeah, it's fucking easy, lad, yeah.
Easy money.
Yeah, and
Afternoon.
then well, Jojo was
Bit of
running late,
crispy
so I had to
chili
do
beef in the-
20 minutes in the second half, and I was like, I'm gonna bring on your next act, and Ben's from the sound booth. He's like, no, you're not. She's not here yet. I'm like, isn't that fucking great? I was like, isn't that phenomenal? I get to stay here. And then I was like, let's see what I got behind the magic curtain.
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, it was just good. It was just funny.
Which
Yeah.
you prefer? Did you prefer
Just roasting
doing
kids. No. Adults obviously miles better. But I mean, I was just playing to the. Everything I'd say, I'd be like, I'm not for the kids. You
But
know
I
what
think
mean?
there'd be less pressure on you. Obviously, you know the King of the Riff and everything.
Yeah, of
But like
course.
King of the Riff, the kids,
Which
would
knows
be
no age
even
limit.
more wild for you. So I thought you'd have.
It's got a
Like-
gang now. It's called Kids of the Riff.
But there's not many people that are gonna do that gig, is there?
I wouldn't think so. No.
There's loads.
Yeah.
That do. Loads.
Well, Don Woodward's the
I
one.
mean,
isn't he?
I just applied just for, you know what I mean, a laugh,
Yeah, but he's
150
making
quid,
money,
whatever.
he's not doing
And
it.
then,
Yeah, he's making money, innit?
He wants
That's,
to what they're getting.
Martin
Yeah,
Moore
yeah.
does them as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
More, yeah.
Mine was more just do me time. I'm not asked if it didn't go that well, you know what I mean? It was more just do the time. And then I done then and then some sort of sound, yeah.
Is the
I had
footage
this
going out?
headering thing where I was like, got
you
this
put-
kid's a header,
you put
but then I was like,
clips
close your eyes and done it, and I just held it above his head as he's trying to header it or whatever, which is the kid. It's funny stuff.
The fun.
It is.
They
It
are
is.
fun.
Exactly,
It's
innit? You know what I mean? I'm
everyone's
just
favourite
roasting
uncle,
them and
man.
all that, like, yeah, it was sound.
You can tell you haven't got any. I think that's what.
Oh, yeah,
My
nah.
patience to be so thin.
If I did, if I was you, I'd go on with it like strap on my
Did you go and
chest.
watch it?
If
then?
kids were allowed to
something.
swear,
Yeah.
they'd be way more fun than adults.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
If kids were allowed to swear and just you know, proper, just because they'll say anything.
Yeah.
So like they'll just they could if you could teach them how to swear and it not be unacceptable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Then
It'd be even more fun.
crowd working kids.
If
It
the
is
kids could
funny,
go,
you know what I mean?
He's fucking funny, him, or he's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. From a 6-year-old. Because they've got that in them to assess it, I reckon.
The
So, like,
first
this is
bit of
shit.
crowd work I did, I was like, is this your dad? And then the dad was like, oh no, he's a foster kid. I was like, oh bloody hell. I was like, oh great.
Can't do much for that,
and then I went into an Oliver Twist riff just for me. I was like, consider yourself bombing. But nobody got it. I was like, oh, whatever.
Did you die?
But it was sick. No.
Oh.
Literally, I'd tell you if I bombed, you know what I mean? It would have been funny.
What did Jojo do?
So she literally got there. She was flustered as fuck. She got there like a second before she went on, and then she just done like she's a bunch of her jokes where she just changed some of the punchlines from like cunt to like little monkey, and then she said Bin Laden, and then she said piss like 4 times, which I think is fine, isn't it? That's not swearing in Scotland.
She's done her own set.
Like, I mean, some of the stuff, yeah, but she just changed it up, which worked, yeah.
like a
'Cause she's
pint
got a
and
bunch
that.
of stuff about her kids, hasn't she?
Yeah,
So she just done that without, like,
Did the kids get
calling
a
them
joke?
dickheads or whatever. Not, it was just a bit of a tough set. They were just running around like mad at that point. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to kill and they're just fucking doing laps and you're just like, what
Because
the
you're not meant
fuck?
to do. You're meant to
be a
entertain the
clown.
kids, not the adults.
No, but that's the thing. I was the only one doing it with the stupid props and the fucking stuff. Everybody else was just
What,
doing
the
the
King
set and
Carter?
stuff, yeah. She's got a bunch of kid stuff. She comes out and does impressions of like a balloon deflating, so she just farts for like a minute, and then she's saying with the ketchup bottle when it gets stuck, she just farts. I'm at the back thinking, why didn't the fuck didn't I figure that? That's perfect. I came on stage and like fake fell. That was my first thing. Literally.
He got that to adults though. Forgot what gig he was at.
That's Martin Moore's fault. mate.
I thought of the king. Doing it in a full kilt, no underwear on in front of
The
kids.
Sweeney's Boardman does the
Crazy.
Sweeney's.
Say that.
Gigging for kids. Oh no.
I couldn't.
It's not for me.
I see it as it's like a challenge as well. You know what I mean?
feel
Yeah.
you're just child-minded. That's how I'd view it.
Oh
mate.
yeah.
I'd view it as I'd just look,
Oh, yeah.
look at the child. Like,
To be fair, if I had kids that you could just, I would literally go, yeah, you go down. I'm just gonna go get some food.
Oh,
Just
but
leave
like
them in the room while I'm filming
Yeah,
pics
yeah,
in
yeah.
the
I'd
food.
just be like-
Paul Blair was there for a bit. I think he came for the first half, and then he just left his kids in there running mad or whatever. Yeah,
Just left us.
and he was just back on
It
the
gives like
bevies.
Camp America like
Yeah.
vibes, like you leaving the kids and I want to have a pint. Do you know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
the kids are left.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
I've done Camp America as well, on a on a Jewish camp, not like that, like, but like tennis courts and that.
I think you've used that riff before.
No, I haven't.
I think
No,
you
he
have.
hasn't.
He has.
No,
hasn't
He denies it, but he
You've used
that
always.
riff
before.
To be honest,
He's got
Recycled
stock riffs
riffs,
now.
yeah.
He's got stock riffs.
I mean, maybe it's just in me now. It doesn't. It just comes out. You know what I
Offshore
mean? I'm
pile.
just like a riff teleprompter at this point.
Yeah, man.
But no, it was sick. Coach basketball there. It was dope. In Camp America, I did in Hinsdale. Fact check that.
Were you playing at Hillside the other day?
Hillside.
Sowie Way.
Greenbank. Yeah.
That's the Hillside one.
I'm in.
isn't it?
I'm in Birkenhead
It is, yeah.
tonight.
There's the hillside.
Cooking over the water. Easy. What I'll do. Night off. If I'm not gigging, I play basketball. Stops him from smoking during the day.
But you smoke weed all the time. Why would? Do you not think
I
it's
don't like to play
acceptable
before
sometimes?
basketball. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I smoke a bit before a gig sometimes or whatever, but not
You do
before.
more than spliffs, don't you?
Nah, just weed and alcohol. California sober.
No, but you'll have a spliff in the morning, won't you?
Nah, not really. If I'm gigging, nah. If I'm like super hungover or it's a shit gig, I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, guess what I found?
What?
All my Green Angel stuff.
Oh, really, yeah?
And I messaged them, said it would be out of date, and they're like, nah, be sound. Give them diamonds that we have. I've got a whole bag of them there.
And what do you reckon?
I've got sugar syrup and
You
hot
had them?
chocolate. No, I'm gonna have them.
The fucking massive diamond ones, they're hefty, them, aren't they? Yeah.
You had any edibles while you got the kids?
Yeah, I got some of the Green Angel stuff, but I left them in my bag when my car was hot. And they come out like a big square jelly.
Yeah.
All melted into one
And
bit.
these going to be like, they said they'd probably be hard, but they'll still be sound.
And I had one and I slept for like 13 hours.
Didn't, not weird.
No.
Because I've had them in my house now. I keep thinking I'll try and do a bit about it because I think it's funny. It's just fucking how much of a depressed dad I am. That I've had edibles in my house for over 18 months because I can't find the right time to have them. Because I keep thinking, I won't have them when the kid's there because then I don't want to be spaced out. I need to run the Aussie or something like that. And then,
Yeah, don't think like that because you won't need to go to the hospital. Chance it.
I know.
You're a gambler,
That's what I'm going to do it now.
Put it in at 4. And
I'm just going to fucking have a go. But like, yeah, the fact that they've got a kid.
You're going to end up in hospital before this kid, for sure.
Do it straight after the school.
You don't do edibles at all, and you're going into Green Angel ones.
Yeah, but I've had 2 Green Angel ones now, and they do not.
Oh, you have? Alright, sound, yeah. Okay, you got to
I've yet
factor
to
in
feel a
mass.
thing off edibles.
Yeah.
Because people keep going to me, oh, just have a little bit because you don't take drugs.
Yeah.
But then I need to account for the fact I'm fucking massive.
Yeah.
So the 2 times I've had edibles, nothing.
See, I go out straight away, like the tiniest bit just sends me off. Sends me off.
I want to feel something.
I want to feel again.
I won't. Just honestly, you'll be fine having half a pack of that at 4. You'll like a little buzz at 6, 7 o'clock, and then you'll be sound.
Right.
Speaking as a man who's done it once,
Not a half pack of that. What the hell,
All
though?
science
You
to
had the
it.
same size when I had one.
That's crazy.
We got something to do. He done something when he just messed me up 4 times. Have the whole lot, lad. I'm like, something's up here.
Yeah.
His only advice is have the whole lot, lad.
No,
Means I'm gonna go twisted or something.
no, you won't. You won't. I'd be honest because you know what I'm like. Nothing.
Yeah.
I can't get pleasure from anything. So like, just have it. You'll be fine. The worst, you'll fall asleep. The best, you'll go. Oh,
But I fall asleep anyway.
yeah.
That's the other thing. It's like when I had magic at Sports with Stag, and everyone was like, "Oh, lads, you were dead rapey," you know. And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm like that when I'm pissed." So I can't really blame the magic. Lads, you were chasing everyone around trying to get them lap dances again. I'd do that so bad.
You a big boozer?
Used to be, not as much now. But like I used to, like I think I've been proper pissed like twice in the last 6 months, and I haven't went home till like 6 in the morning.
Oh, you're one of them. Just
Yeah, so like
go
I
heavy,
won't. I used to drink loads when I was in uni,
right.
and then as soon as I had kids, and that just stopped.
You're a stay out, aren't you?
Yeah, I go.
I
wild.
go
don't
home,
go.
mate. I to wall me.
No.
I'm dead greedy. I drink as much as I can in a short space of time and then just fucking hit the wall.
Oh.
Like when we done our live show, I got a bottle of whiskey, give all them a sip, and then drank the rest of the bottle myself, and then wonder why I was home by 8 o'clock. I just don't like carrying things.
Yeah.
So I don't like having things in front of me. So I have a pint to just neck it because I just think that's do me like. He won't do a live show with me. I do a double header because he doesn't want it hanging over his head, which is what I feel like when I go for a pint. Having a pint in front of me, that's hanging over my head. I've got to drink that.
Yeah,
Get it drunk,
fair.
and then it's like, right, I've got rid of it now. And then someone goes and gets another round. You're like, oh, stress all over again.
This is legit what alcoholics say. Word for word, what they say.
The worst when you go to like Benidorm for like 4 or 5 days on a stag, and like all you do is drink. And you think it's fine, it's boss, but then you think if this is fine, it's fucking not. The amount of ale that you're putting away, it's like this is normal. It's like I'm fucking 15 pints in, I'm shaking. I feel
You're not
like a
enjoying
smackhead.
it. You're not enjoying it.
No.
It's like I keep trying to tell this to my bird. When I go away, it's not an enjoyable experience. It's a mission. You just can't be the one that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
It's literally just like a survival thing.
Munich was the best for that though because
Oh,
apparently
You went with pussies though. So
in-
that's not being much.
what? Are you calling a fucking pussy? Me?
I said you went with pussies.
What are you Oh, I went with pussies. No. We were still fucking drinking for sure. We were fucking getting in it. What are you on about? You've been hibernating an edible for 2 years, lad, as if. What are you on about? You're afraid you're gonna get more munchies. Nothing's gonna happen, lad, as if. Behave yourself. Your kids probably ate that. I think it was Skittles by accident now anyway, what the fuck. But it was because of the laws in Germany or something. You can only make beer with hops and water and nothing else. So you're having like 15 pints or something. And normally here, I'd wake up, I'd be fucking dying. Jointing the Greg straight away. But there, you're like, fucking, I can do this again, yeah.
What?
They capped it for the Euros And for certain fans at 2.8%, you couldn't sell a beer that was stronger than 2.8%.
No, not that. I'm saying
No,
just all in Germany,
just
like
in
even in just the
Germany.
pubs and stuff.
You don't have the additives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you're just not getting
That's
home
what
and
makes
over,
it
yeah.
worse.
Oh, right.
It's the same with cider. Apparently, if you get cider in different places, like it's got no additives in it, so you can actually drink it and not be that hungover the next day.
Sulfates and all that
Yeah,
shit.
the
in
wine.
it.
Asahi beer, I think, has something to do with
Italian
the
wines,
brewing in
put it in, so
Japan.
you
It's the
put
same,
wine
yeah.
all over
You
it.
have done that for the Euros, though. You have capped the strength. The strength.
So what's the strength of the beer in Berlin now?
It's not whole of Berlin. It's in like the fan camp.
In fan zones. Not in Munich, though. They
That'll be
still have the
sound there when I
same
go.
sound in there.
Oh,
yeah.
back to normal percent.
Yeah, when you go,
right, okay.
Panicking.
It's not in. It's not.
Percent lagers.
Well, you're going after the Euros. There's not going to be any Euros
yeah,
games on, is there?
It's
Well,
just.
I
This is
didn't know-
like
I
at the
didn't know there was
stadiums
some-
and that, like
It's in, the,
that, yeah.
it's in the stadiums and fan camps. That when certain teams play, it's the roll out to 2.8%.
Yeah, otherwise,
So
that's a culture
who makes
killer.
that? What's the brand's that?
It's just a normal same makes just
Everybody's
Don't
got a
brew
light
it.
beer version
don't
of it,
brew
I
it for
guess,
long,
yeah.
really. For as long.
And then they do the thing where you pay extra $3 for the cup and you got to take them back at the end, which is so fucking annoying. I hate that shit. Yeah, but you can't be asked lining up anyway, so you end up leaving them and shit like that. Yeah, but some of them we did from the game, but the other ones were just like plain plastic ones or some shit. Yeah,
Get $1. You get $3 back for every cup.
€3. Yeah.
You make some decent money then, can't
Yeah.
you?
What was
Oh
it
yeah,
like?
you see all these kids running around now. Some places you could get, like when we were going to like actual like just German bars, they were like €3 pints and all that. That's just sound. But they were doing it like fucking Phoenix Nights, so they would pour it like where the draft thing is, but it was coming out of a bottle. You know what I mean? Like they were all doing that. We figured that out. We were like, these aren't drafties, you know. And they're like, why are they pouring it like that? So, and then weed was legal as well there, so we got a fucking bit of weed and all that sort of stuff.
Jimbo get on it.
And then, a little bit, yeah, a little
Did
bit
he
of
have
tasty,
little
yeah.
few tokes?
Of course, Laddington Bears, isn't
What
it?
about his dad?
And not his dad, but his fiance's dad, Mark.
Yeah.
He was like literally smoking with me, and I was like, "Oh, you blaze often?" He's like, "Nah, I haven't smoked since I was 19." I was like, "Yeah, you want to take it easy on that? That one's called Sunday Avalanche." It was sick though, yeah. But the most expensive one was probably at the game or the fan zone of just like €6 or something like that,
It's not too bad, that.
which
though.
isn't too bad, yeah. No, it's sound.
To pay that.
And then the Steins are like €13, so probably about like £12, but it's 2 pints in there, so it's like,
Don't
you
like
know what I
the
mean? What's a
Steins.
Madry? $5.50 in it, so it's good beer. You're paying £1 extra or something, you know what I mean? And then you got in a Stein and all that, like, yeah.
Novelty, aren't they, this time?
Yeah.
You need something you can drink quick in a stand. Or
You see some of the German girls that work there grabbing like fucking 10 of them at a time and that, like, you wouldn't want a fucking hand job off her. She'd rip it off for sure, like, literally, like, I couldn't even do it. I had to carry my hand like this. Just fucked. Like a lantern.
Did you do any goosing?
Sadly, nah. Jay's cousin got it in, good on him, but nah, like, we were
Did
just
he?
fucked constantly,
Hold
yeah.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
You were right saying that?
Yeah, he's single anyway, so.
Sounds.
What with what did he get it in with?
This Canadian girl. Well, they were all. We were talking to them at first, and I think they were all lesbians or whatever. That's what I told myself when I was having a wank in the bunk bed alone. Stop crying, Argentina. I know they were. The other three were lesbians or whatever and stuff like
one
that.
single
Yeah,
one,
I hit him with a lesbian riff. They loved it. So yeah,
Right,
so,
what was
yeah.
it? You got it back in the holster. How did you-
Something to do with
She's one of us.
something to do with you got to swipe them on a
You know
lesbian
exactly
dating app
what this riff was.
with a fist. No, with a fist or something like that, or maybe with 2 fingers or something.
Right.
And they laughed, and I was like, "Oh well, he works down here, Carl." Yeah.
For the stage.
And then we took her to some random bar after it, and they ended up had to walk like we had to get on a scooter for like an hour or something like that. She was miles away on a holiday and something.
You walked
So,
on
nah.
lesbian home.
Strip club as well. We went to a strip club,
Oh, aye.
but that was like they're just aggressive strippers. Literally, like, yeah, just fucking. And James is like terrified, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like on the pole dancing and stuff. It was sick. And then me and James were talking, and some girl was like, the stripper was like there dancing. She's like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" And I was like,
The wall.
we were talking about Harry Potter. That was the worst. I was like, we were talking about Harry Potter. I don't know why James likes it. I don't give a shit. And then she's like, "Oh, what's your Harry Potter?" I'm like, "I'm not talking." Because I love strippers, but I hate it when they're like actually talking to you and trying to be
love
human
strippers.
beings. You know what I mean? You're like, just dance, shut the fuck up, whatever. Yeah, I'm a professional tennis player. Just do your job. Because that's a sport nobody ever knows about, really. What?
What do you love about strippers?
What I love about strippers.
Yeah.
just the way the heart's in it. I just love strippers.
They make you feel.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I mean,
Dead
stripping.
behind the eyes looking.
I mean, it's just tits and ass. You know what I mean? That's sick, isn't it? Yeah. And then I like it because there's different. It's like a porn site, isn't it? You know, the way you open a tab, you can get different categories and ethnicities and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it was sound. We didn't get a private dancer. There was a guy there getting rinsed. Like it was like they were bringing champagne to him over and over again. Some Scottish guy and that, like proper shit like that. But yeah, they were just fucking pushy and aggressive and all that. Oh, they got in for sure. And then even if they're like, "Do you want your change and strip of dollars?" I'm like, "Let's fucking go. Cut out the middle, man. Let's do it."
What was it, a dance?
I think it was like €50, but I got it down to 30. So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
You were
Like,
bargaining the street.
yeah, of course I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Oh no.
I know. And I wanted the song 99 Lost Balloons, you know that 99 Lost Balloons. So like the German version. Yeah, but it's the original, it's the German. But you couldn't choose your own song, so it's a bit shit.
Just
fucking
dance to whatever was
just
playing.
German techno, whatever the fuck. I know.
Did you get a name?
What?
Did you get a name?
No. I can't remember now. Fucking
Olga or something?
Fräulein or something. Welcome to the stage, Feisty Fräulein.
Hermione and James like,
Yeah, exactly. And then just fucking bevying constantly, going to a bunch of fan zones and stuff. We fucked up James. We dressed him like a Tory nonce. His character was Montgomery Wilson. He's a New Zealander because he loves the Kiwi accent, doesn't he? Yeah. He was a massive England fan and travels around taking photos of children's football, but just for the love of the game. So whenever he was in earshot of anybody else or anybody speaking to anybody else, he had to do the accent. Right. So he was normal around us. He had the mankini on. I got him a crop top, a hat that said Nonce FC, a flag, which he hated the most.
You'd done all that.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Primark, like just fucking £4, whatever. And then on the back we had the task, like he had to get a German kiss with the two girls kissing there. No girl wanted a bar of it. He had to trim his pubes because we saw his pubes and it dick looked like Serpico. It was a fucking joke. He had to do the hacker. He had to celebrate a corner like it was a goal, like for like the full on like replay and all that.
I did that for
a Stein in 7 minutes, which he didn't even fucking attempt. And then what was the other one? I think that was it, maybe.
Is he
I
booked for
think we
kids'
had one more or something, yeah. I can't remember what it was, but that mankini's been in the family for generations. I've used that for so many stag do's, yeah. Just go on and wash it.
It has been washed, has it?
Has it been washed?
No, it has been washed, of course, yeah. And then back on the mantelpiece.
I love the way you got a mankini, you roll out all stags.
Yeah, of course.
Like me with a pizza oven every time I go to a barbecue. Hey, bring that pizza oven, lad. Like Kyle with a mankini. Have we got a stag here? Come on.
I could be there in 20 minutes with the mankini.
Yeah. You've been on many stag do's?
That was my first one, like, abroad.
Right.
Like, travelling from... I've been to one. I went to a stag do in America, in Baltimore. You know, like, where they filmed The Wire. Like, the blackest place ever. And we're trying to get my mate off this party bus, white kid from Liverpool. He was in like a dress. He had a dildo there. He had like a 10-inch dildo duct taped to his hand. He could only take that off if someone deep throated it past the line. He had like wings on and all that. We just fucked him up. Yeah, it was crazy. And he was terrified. He wouldn't get off the bus for like 2 hours. We just have to keep pumping him with
booze.
booze.
Is it still a thing doing that on stag do's? I thought it'd be done now.
People like
for sure. In Benidorm, we fucking filmed my mates, my uncle's mates, like a lamppost outside the pub, and he had like a bowl there.
The first one abroad, you named two of the ones you've been to abroad.
Yeah, but that was like my uncle's one, so my uncle's mate's one. I just went along for this was like when I was proper invested and stuff like that.
When you were asked.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I don't even think he was asked.
I literally just go away. I've gone away with my uncle, his mates again.
I'm in the area that day.
And then he had a bowl there, and then people would take photos, and then we'd just fucking come and grab his money, get around and stuff, and just watch him. It lasted for like 2 hours, and then people told us off, but it was funny, like, yeah.
It's not my bag, that.
Nah, not for me.
James got away. He got off with it, because we knew if we got him something crazy, he wouldn't wear it. You know what I mean? So that was like entry level, and it was football related, so like it worked, I reckon, yeah.
The mankini was football related?
Well, no. Kazakhstan got knocked out, didn't he? But all the other stuff, like the England and the flag and all that, yeah. He hated the flag, yeah. So funny. And then walking past German people just looking at him like, oh, It was fucked.
Wondering why everyone fucking hates the England.
Yeah, exactly.
James Stagg's gone for a cultural experience of European tournament football, and you're still dressed like a fucking gobshite.
His dad was the funniest though. One day he went home early on the Saturday because he had too much beef. He like overdosed on beef patties. He went to McDonald's. He had 8 burgers. 8 burgers.
Double or single?
Literally, no, he had a quadruple cheeseburger and then 2 double cheeseburgers, yeah.
And then he went, I'm done.
Yeah. And he's like, he's had too much beer. I'm like, you've had too much fucking meat, lad. What are you on about?
No, that's more my bag, though.
Yeah.
Like, eat yourself to just go back to bed. Sounds
can
like
imagine.
a nice trip there.
Where's that gone? Well, he got a brain freeze off the McFlurry, didn't he? So, we had to send them home. What are you on about?
Any scraps?
Any scraps? No, there was
No.
this little fucking Uber Eats driver was like trying to kick down this door.
Where's Colin trying to get to?
when we got like
bringing
cut off or
burgers.
something. But nah, nothing crazy. Like the Romanian fans were sick. The Scottish fans, even though we got there the day after they got pumped, they were sound and all that.
Yeah.
There was no, and there was barely any England fans really there because they weren't playing in Munich, so it was sound really.
Well,
Yeah.
you can go and are you playing in the charity match?
So it's my birthday. I'm commentating,
Why are you?
but somebody's gonna maybe
we got a
fake a
megaphone
little
or
entry at
something?
the end. I might come on
No,
super sub if I need.
We're
or
gonna
something.
set a PA up in the
Yeah.
like the dugouts, so like
Right.
comedians can jump on.
Are
it,
you
just give us
filming
a-
it?
Filming, yeah. It's
Just gonna give him a microphone and not say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Kyle's
Well,
gonna-
post game interviews and all that sort of
Are
stuff.
you
yeah.
doing all that?
Yeah.
You should have got any mascots?
Oh, do we have a mascot now?
Why are you offering?
No, just no,
It would look-
no,
it would
I
look-
won't be there, Jack. I'll be sat on the couch going through Instagram looking. I go, look shite that.
Well, you coming down? You said you'd manage it to you.
Oh, I'll come down then.
Yeah.
I've got a mankini if we need it for this mascot.
Yeah.
Mankini and shin pads.
So you're the commentator. Who's your
I'm commentating.
Who's co-commentator?
I think it's Mike Osborne. Is
Not
it
my
or something?
born, but I've said like
Yeah.
if people come off, they can jump on it and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Just give people shit.
I'm just gonna start bevying straight away. It's my birthday. So
If you want to jump on the commentary, you
Just
can
do the
jump on the
commentary
commentary
with
as well.
Yeah.
What time's
exactly.
kick off?
9:45. 10:45, sorry.
9 in the morning. On a Sunday.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pull an all nighter here. I swear to God, yeah. I'll get there early with our Patreon.
Marine.
Get the groundskeeper on.
I might save me save me edibles still then.
Is it sold? Is it sold well or what? Is it?
So so because of
On
like
the gate, I think.
it's just like donation on the door, but because there's like all insurances and you need to like have
Right.
stewards and all that, capacity's 200, but they said if you get more than that, then you'd have to charge me more for the ground.
What does Marine hold?
2,200.
Really?
Yeah.
So what have you got to get to next to?
Anything over 200 triggers like the whole ground being open, stewards and all that.
So would that even be cost effective or not?
So
You got like 350.
no.
So you're better off with like 199.
Yeah. Someone can stream it outside or something, yeah.
There'll
But
be
then,
some cunts will turn up and just go, how many sold? I'll have 2 tickets, 202.
fell on the door, it's on 195. How
Yeah.
many is there? 6 of us.
One of them better be a midget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rounded by saying like, oh, he's collecting
Playing,
donations and all
yeah.
that type of stuff. So
Just take loads of IVs.
yeah.
Oh, and they don't
Bang
count
eyes
the
on the-
players or whatever and stuff
no,
like
no,
that.
it's
Yeah.
just fans.
But it's more just for like, just got to laugh in it, and then you got the footage as well, innit?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
What are the final teams? Do you know the teams?
No, I just know
I
said
know
I'll
the
play.
squad. Do you want to know the
Who
squad?
do you know?
I know me and Danny
I'll
Mack
just
on the same
decide
team.
who's going to win.
So on mine is Rob, Danny McLaughlin.
Good enough for second place, that, innit?
We'll win that.
Trying to think who else.
Danny Mack and his calves of steel. I would not want to go 50-50 on. You tackle him, you'd get injured. I saw him the other day, wasn't it? Fucking crazy.
Apparently he's played at like a decent level, he was saying. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Good
played,
player, Dan.
Every comic has it.
We do all to exaggerate how good
We're all
we are.
headliners as well.
You can't run that fast in jean shorts. I'm beating him down the line for sure.
You're not playing though.
Yeah, but I'm coming on, obviously, to be super sub or something.
At one point.
I said
How
I'll go.
have you divided the
I'll
teams?
riff for 85 minutes and then extra
I said I'll go
time.
down like a bag of shite and put in the
Right.
in the last minute.
Right, okay,
Then
go
Kyle
down.
play.
Yeah, diving. Encourage diving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Massive fan of the diving.
I'm gonna be having to go.
So
the
how
rest
have you?
full
Because
time.
you obviously, if you played the majority of them, so you know, and
Apart from
split,
4 players. I've
right?
played
So have you split them evenly?
tried to, yeah.
It's good. Is it 90 minutes?
So the 4 players you haven't played are
Fuck
the
me.
me, Danny.
Tony, Carroll,
Yeah.
and
Rochi, innit?
I played with Rochi. Charlie Lewis from Manchester.
Rochi.
Rochi.
Oh, Rochi's meant to be a...
Meant to be alright, Rochi.
He talks a
He
game.
looks like he's got an engine.
Yeah.
tank.
He's all knees and elbows.
Liam Bolton, apparently, he's got
Liam
a
Bolton's
tank.
brilliant.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
good.
he'd be good, yeah.
He's tidy. Told you about Liam before.
Is he on your team?
No,
Isn't he?
Right.
Oh,
no.
I'm glad he's not on my
Is he
team. Actually, doesn't
centre mid?
doesn't do as he's told.
Is he a centre mid?
No, I'd put him as right back.
He's very like
Defensive midfield. He's like a Didier man. He gets in the way.
Right.
White Makaleli.
Everything's safe.
Right.
Lot of crab passes.
Right, okay.
No, never shoots.
No,
We
he
used to
wouldn't.
scream at each other when we played because he cunt doesn't shoot.
Is can Eddie Fortune play?
he plays exactly how you expect him to play.
On the sidelines with pom-poms.
Oh, yeah. Can he play?
plays exactly how you
Right,
expect him to
okay.
play.
Okay. No, because Eddie's quite stocky. He's quite built.
Do you know what? He's not bad. Eddie.
Yeah.
He gets. I think he hasn't played since school, so he gets gassed. But he can pass a ball and stuff like that.
Can he
so
kick? Yeah,
he's not going to be the worst player there.
Who's the worst player there?
James Allen.
Is it?
Don't know.
James is playing, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we almost know there's someone you got he's not getting past him.
Adam Rowan's up there for the worst.
Is he?
The worst one, yeah.
Who was it that turns up to... I don't
Keegan.
know. Keegan's not great.
Keegan needs oiling. It's like his knees and that move dead
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
Oakley
Every
wouldn't be great. He doesn't give a shit about football, does he? I guess. Nah.
I'm
Well,
trying to think who
Callum
it was.
ironically looks like he should be one of the better players. doesn't he?
Yeah.
I got a comment with someone we played. We had a little comics game going years ago midweek, and it's just one lad asked could he play. I can't remember his name. He must have stopped gigging, and he was so bad, and I got wound up because I was like, "You asked me to play.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I assume you're going to be half decent.
Yeah.
You can't ask me and be this shit." I was like, I just got proper wound up with him. It was so heartbreaking.
We played last year, and it was just like when I had the idea of like, oh, I might do something, and there was one of the lads who just goes down the open mic on a Monday, and he turned up in jeans to play 5-a-side, and then I was like,
Be good if he was a baller. Though.
no, and
Yeah, if he does that in the Bronx, then he's getting picked first. Jeans and a tank top. Let's go,
When
Tyrone.
I announced that I was doing it, he added me and was like, "Can I play?" I was like, "No, not in jeans." Like,
Yeah, nah. Rip off jeans, Magic Mike it, maybe. That's about it.
Levi's, mate.
Who's the shittest player?
I think
Adam Rowan.
Adam Rowan, yeah, just for the
He just doesn't play, I guess, does he?
purposes.
But he'd be up there in terms of stamina for sure, though. In terms of athletes, yeah.
He's got quite an engine on him.
Yeah. He's been posting those semi-nudes on his stories or whatever.
He loves a little semi-nude.
And
He's
I have
quite
to stop
mean.
He's
following him on
jacking up a
Twitter.
little
I
bit.
keep on Twitter.
Yeah.
Not the place for this, mate.
Yeah, his coordination isn't there though.
Yeah.
No.
Just
Is he on one
time
team?
it for when you get out at 10 a.m.
Eddie's on ours and Adam's on theirs.
Right, okay. You can't have them in the same change.
Separate changes.
Yeah.
They're getting changed in the car park.
You got those two and Callum. I want to hit the showers before the game.
Yeah. So they're separated.
And it's full on 45-minute halves, yeah.
That's going to be too long, man.
It is.
It's
It's roll on, roll off
20
subs, though, yeah.
22 in each squad. So there's plenty of
Roll on,
rotation.
roll off.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Got fucking Man City there, fucking hell.
And I expect someone to get injured.
Not
I
11
expect
aside.
some sort of.
Oh, yeah, Sutton's got somebody's. Danny Davis is going too hard, too early, or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
can
that, or
Danny
whatever.
play?
Yeah.
He looks like he could play.
What do you mean, can he play? Is he banned or can he play full stop?
Danny, what do you mean? Banned?
He's banned from every comic club in the
He still
city.
play footy, can't he?
I don't know. But he might have banned him as well. I had a gig once.
That's how they don't see that tweet.
So is Danny not playing?
No, Danny's playing.
No, Danny's playing,
Danny
yeah.
and Gary are playing.
Ben Robinson, sorry, actually, yeah.
Oh, he can't play. Come on.
He would be uncoordinated as fuck,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
No way.
He's like a fucking
Can't
newborn
sound
gazelle out
desperate,
there,
man.
and
I said to him, like, "Are you a keeper?"
he'd be good for headers, I'll tell you that for free. He's all
said-
fucking
I-
He
head.
won't. He's clinging onto that air. Like,
He covered it before he did it.
Yeah.
Fucking hard.
Won't miss the night for taking that off, mate.
I'll be next to him on the chest or nothing, boys.
I thought he'd play in goal, but he was like,
Yeah.
"No, I'll play left back," and I was like,
I play left back.
Who's the keepers, actually? Anybody? Or is that just if someone scores, switch it out sort of thing as well?
So if it gets like, if my team's getting beat, I'm gonna go and goal.
All right.
You look like you could be a good stopper.
I used to play in goal.
Did you?
Yeah. And then I think they've got Alex Ty.
Ginger lad, yeah.
Ginger lad, yeah.
Oh, well.
He said he was a keeper, so I was like,
Nice. Bit of shade next to the
Who
goal,
was
yeah.
he is?
What?
Or was that through the night? Someone's bigging him up how good he was in goal.
yeah, he can play in goal, yeah.
Who's the centre half?
So I'm starting centre half,
Right.
and with my brother's playing centre back with me. So he's just
Is he a bit of a ringer?
Got the family connect there, yeah?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's definitely a player then. He's a
Anton
ringer.
Real.
The long staffs?
Yeah.
So
Ferdinand brothers, all right.
we have actually got a ringer. So there's
Oh,
a
have
lad,
you?
yeah, there's a lad called me mate Phil, who's been mates with since we were like 12, and he still plays like now, like at a good level.
What
so,
level?
He was at Bootle and Marine and all them type of things. So he's
Is he in middle of the park?
middle of the park.
Fucking cheap, man. Fucking cheap.
Legs
You
round the middle.
can't have a 70
Legs round the
player
middle.
who can play in the middle.
You haven't heard he's played up front with me.
God, dude.
Victor's come on back. Still lives around there anyway.
Are
But yeah,
you your player coach, I guess? Or is there no coaches, managers or whatever?
What? Oh, you're a commentator now, aren't you? What do you want to be a manager?
so what do you want
I'll
to
be a
manage?
manager.
You
Yeah,
can be
I'll
a
manage.
manager, yeah.
I'll manage. Yeah.
Are you like
Bring a white, bring
I'll manage.
bring a whiteboard, yeah.
Don't give it a big lad.
Keep it down! Slow player from the back!
Yeah,
Does he look
yeah.
like he can go over the top
And I'm
to
screaming,
his feet?
just fucking boot it at me!
Yeah.
I'll strap anything! Fucking boot it at me!
Where's the edible? Give me.
I can't feel my legs. I need the animal.
Is he on Green Angel? That kid up to
What's he celebrating? Paul's not been near him for 5 minutes. He's took his top off.
Some great keeping ups. If only he was using a ball, that's great skill, that is. Stay like that.
So, who's are you up front?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Who else is on the
Should
team?
be me and Danny playing up front.
Yeah. Danny said he wanted to play number 10, so you're.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just playing off you.
Yeah,
He's in the
yeah.
hole.
And then
Well, he's seen the teams, then he knows the business.
Right. Okay.
Are we going to figure out actual starting 11s? Is he just going to go on who's the best?
Who's going to refuse to get off the pitch?
Who's the best? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
so
It's just basically going to my seniority, my gigs in it.
Like-
Right, I'm not coming off, so...
Tony Carroll's going to
you
be like
come one
fucking...
open spot again, you can fucking...
You know what, longest yard, Joey Diaz. When
Yeah.
he's got the cheeseburger halfway through. Yeah.
Tony's one, though. He gets the ball by him, it's hard to get it off.
Is he
He's
centre
just-
mid?
He's not going to move.
Yeah.
Where will Tony play?
Yeah, Perlo.
Oh, is he? Yeah, DMF.
Perlo with a berry, really.
Yeah, he ain't moving.
Yeah.
He's working along that
Quarterback.
12-yard little box.
he's got a circle of fear
Yeah,
that no one enters.
He
Yeah.
said he's been in some cones and a rope.
That's it.
He's so me and Tony gonna like pick a starting 11,
Right.
and then
I reckon he's going to end up bringing some players he knows because some of the comics will drop out. So Tony will have a few people that he knows that he can play.
Tony's going to be doing half-time bumps as well, for sure. He's going to need a coke dealer there. For sure,
Yeah,
just for
could see
energy.
him off, couldn't it?
Exactly.
Have a charity match for Tony dying at the charity match.
doing a charity match with
Four
four.
comics gone out.
Yeah.
Oh, got Fabrice Muamba.
Where's the defib? It's being used over there.
Big, defib.
Go on.
There's a kid. People gonging the deep end.
Lying somebody on the defib.
You're 10 minutes or so. Move it over.
What do you reckon? I reckon it'll be up there though, score-wise. What do you reckon? Like
Yeah, I reckon it'll be high
9-7, something like that, or
High
whatever.
scoring, I think. It
Pitches-
depends.
More than that.
If the keepers are decent, maybe not, because normally the keepers are shit on these 11 side and you shoot from anywhere.
Yeah.
No, anyone who's got any level of stamina is going to be the one who makes the difference.
Yeah.
Anyone that can just continue.
Last
to
20
run.
minutes, yeah.
Andy Roach will be the one because he'll be able to run past someone at 70 minutes.
Yeah, but his fucking teeth will be offside.
Yeah, there's linesmen and
There's linesmen, you know. Is there? Lines on the refs, yeah.
And he's not going to be distracted by any family and friends in the crowd, is he?
You'll be showing off.
Look in the autistic bastard.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Like,
Is there a pub attached to it or anything like that? Or
So
can I bring like just beers with me or what?
So you bring beers with you if you want. He said you
sick.
can use the bar not afterwards, but
Yeah.
but he said if you want.
And it's the showers and all that there and stuff,
yeah, full use.
Is there any organised drinks after the floor? Or
We
what?
said we're going to go to Blackstock after it, so we spoke to Paul.
Perfect.
Paul
Yeah.
said, I don't know whether he's going to do anything for us, but he said,
For a fee.
He said the venue's open. That's lovely, isn't it? Nice. What a good. He said, leave your funny boots outside.
he said bring the kids at 2 o'clock.
God damn it.
And whoever's playing, you can play the kids.
He was saying to Tony like about bringing ale to the match and stuff.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
going to have a beer next
So,
to me there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll speak to ABK.
That's my birthday, so I'll be getting on it, like, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll go straight to... Because I was going to have some mates probably come to the game anyway, like...
Yeah.
Should be
Not
funny.
too many.
So who's the centre mids against you and your ringer?
Centre forward.
No, he's centre mids.
They're
So
playing centre back, aren't they?
Oh, centre. Oh yeah. So your mates, your brother's centre. Okay, yeah.
yeah. So
His ring is centre.
I want to know the midfield battle.
Cam is on theirs.
And he's got legs.
He's an engine.
I thought you were just naming the position.
Yeah, but I'm gonna nail him in the changes.
Oh, Cameron,
You
yes.
cunt.
He's
You
probably the
fucking
best,
let us
actually.
down. I'm gonna be riding his head in the changes. You fucking useless.
Cam's
Let us down, cunt.
Middle of the park.
Yeah. And he doesn't stop running.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got an
He'd be top 3 for sure, wouldn't he, I reckon?
So he could be the difference.
He's got a nice touch
That's
and
why
all
I'm
that.
gonna be
That's
in
the
his
only
head.
reason why I brought me mate in. I was like, you're just marking Cam.
I'm gonna be in his head, dead tight
Right.
stuff.
Yeah,
Just
honestly.
like,
And who else? Who else in
Mate.
the middle of the park then?
He broke up with his missus as well, lad. That's on the list, yeah.
oh, that's getting thrown in.
He'll probably be Gary Ireland for them, I think. Gary's
Oh, I
not
forgot
bad.
about Gary.
Yeah,
Gary-
he's not gonna be able to run now.
But
No, he's run, yeah.
he'll be all orange all over at some point.
All I'm concerned about is who's feeding me.
Well,
Whoever's having a good game, get off with commentary with me. Let's go.
Who are you reliant on then? Who are the four in your
I'm
mid?
not gonna be his mate, Danny, and that's all I need. I need
Yeah.
runners around.
Well, Danny will drop off, turn round, and then play you through, won't he?
Yeah, well,
He'll probably
Danny,
end up shooting.
No, well, Danny
He'll
will
shoot.
Danny will play me because he knows he'll get it back. I'm not a shooter. I'm an assist maker, aren't I?
I want to watch this match.
One, two.
As if I know the confidence you have. Look at you. What are you on about? What are you talking about? There's no way. I
could've
can't
been
wait
pro,
to
lad.
see this. This is going to be
You'll
great.
see the
This.
first touch.
This is, I'd
The
say.
first touch in the match when it comes 50
I
yards.
reckon
This guy,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
controlling that
You're
bang
gonna
dead.
roll your
That's
ankle.
it.
You're
And then
gonna
sub
roll
me.
your
And then
ankle.
sub me off. Then sub me off. I don't play
15
defense. I'm only on attack.
That's why I told you. Last charity game was.
I can't
last
wait
charity game
to
I
see
played,
this.
Semi-pro level. Scored at
People's drinks shaking like Jurassic Park.
refused to come off because I was on 2 and then scored the hat-trick.
You're going to wear one of those heart monitors underneath the top as well now?
Yeah.
Or just a regular
Just gonna
sports bra?
look-
Just a regular.
Just gonna look like one. That's gonna tell him what it is. Hey, you in a heart, man? Yeah.
And it will go to penalties as well.
Oh, will it?
On the matter the score.
Yeah, it will go to
Golden goal and penalties, extra time penalties, or straight to
Oh,
pens?
Straight to pens.
Straight to pens.
I mean, if you do extra time, people will die.
Yeah.
So we're
That's
just gonna
true.
What about golden goal?
Goal. I love a golden goal, but it is hard to like people
golden
complain
goal
and
would be
stuff.
great.
Yeah.
Anyone taking bets?
Tony
Oh,
said. about
I'm
opening
doing
the
side
ball.
bets for
I'll
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. My friend Christian's going to be there as
Yeah,
well. so-
I'll front a book like.
Yeah.
there'll be a sure 3-1. Someone
No, I'm doing. I'm probably going to do a fucking multi as well. Stats and that as well for sure.
You know, put an acca on, yeah.
How many pies is Rob having at half time?
Like that fellow who's the
Plus
Not taking
assist.
any bets
Plus
on that,
assist. You're not taking any. I'll give. Nobody's having the under on that. Nobody wants the under on that. Oh, that's sick. There's a bar and all that. This is going to be a sick day, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good day. Good bevy afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll put the next day off work because I'm just like, after
Sunday, innit, yeah.
putting it all together, I'm going to get absolutely.
What made you want to
Yeah.
do it?
So, this is a bit more.
that closer to you,
So,
So nice.
the charity, the old McVeigh charity, my nephew got lymphoma during lockdown. So, they looked after him, like, boss got him, like, and because it was lockdown, his brothers weren't allowed to go to school, you know, when all the kids were allowed back.
Yeah.
So they looked after him with, like, you know, getting him, like, Allison's gloves, video messages from Van Dijk and all this type of stuff.
Fuck
So
yes.
they looked after him, boss, and it was like, no one knew what they were doing anyway, but then to be going through that as well.
Yeah.
And like when my brother, when he got diagnosed, it's bad. The hospital rang them straight away to say, like, we've got this family here. Come down, 500 quid, there's you cover your parking and food while visiting the hospital and all that. So they proper looked after my nephew and that. So when I was like getting into, I've done like half marathons, believe it or not, for them and that before. And then when I was like thinking about this idea, I was like, yeah, we'll do it for them and pay them something back, like to sort of say thank you. So that was the reason for it. But he's all fine now. My nephew, like, he's all past everything. But some of the stuff they do is for the kids is amazing. So
should get him to walk out on the pitch with us.
Which
or mascot, yeah.
I mean, he's like 13 now. He'd probably be like, fuck off your dickhead, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, so that's the reason why. But they might be down on the day. I don't know. Yeah.
A lot of work putting it together, trying to get 30 comics to commit to anything.
It was 44, apparently.
The first 20 all went, can I play in goal?
Really?
The second 20 were all up front. No one in the middle.
Yeah. Anyone who's got a 15 or less or wants to play in goal, anyone can do. So yeah, but no, do you know what? Everyone's been like boss just saying like, oh yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, it's time. Do you know what I mean? Taking a day off and all.
Well, I mean, you've had to send no to people now, haven't you? Because you got too many, yeah.
Well, no one decent.
Yeah, but it's funny the way you gauge it. You're like, he's good at comedy. He must be good at football.
Oh, is Kieran Lawless playing? I've heard he can play.
He is, yeah.
I've heard,
I've heard he's not bad.
I've heard what he is.
I've played against
him.
He's a runner.
Robbie Keane.
He's a runner, I've heard he's a runner.
Is he on your team or not?
He's on theirs.
Right.
Him and Rochi.
The engines.
Rochi's on ours.
Rochi's on ours.
They've got Rowan.
Right. Rochi best.
Engine!
Rochi best follow instructions, not like Bolton. Bolton doesn't follow. He's a pain in the arse. Bolton just only does what he thinks.
Yeah.
Too autistic. He's like, and he's screaming, get the ball, give it to me feet early. And he's like, no.
You can't.
Are you actually a captain for this?
I'm a captain when I step on the pitch, no matter what.
I know for a fact I'm going to go in that changes and he'll have a fucking tactic board ready to go.
I believe.
Just fucking send it, lads.
There's 10 players and Rob.
Just star next to his name because he's a star.
Yeah, he's bringing his own captain armband for sure, isn't he?
Lads, get the ball, send it,
Yeah.
get round me, get round me, get round me, that's all you need.
Little watch
so
back.
Once
funny,
it comes up, get round me.
That's how it is.
Go and watch
If I've got the ball, don't stop running, I will find you eventually.
Carl Riegler wouldn't play, wouldn't it?
I don't know why, none of the other lads playing, are they?
No.
Oh, is Carl Porter playing?
Carl Porter's playing, yeah.
Nice.
He's on ours.
Can he play?
Yeah, but it's dead slow.
Can he play though?
I don't know, he can, yeah.
I think he
I'm
can a
just
bit,
fascinated by who can play. Now, Bolton's the biggest surprise I'm always shocked
Bolton's he's just very tidy. I've played him loads.
Yeah,
of
doesn't
times.
give the ball away.
So imagine someone dead autistic playing footy. That's how Bolton plays footy.
Right.
It's like he gets the ball, he
When you
follows
say he
4
doesn't
steps.
give the ball away, is he playing a pass to someone where they're
he's
going to
crap.
give the ball away?
No, he's a crab.
It's
Right.
like, you know, that gif of like the algorithm going past your face. That's what I think he plays. Like he's like working everything out constantly, and then he just gives the ball.
He gets the ball. He has 4 steps in his head, and that's what he like. It's like when you hear a kid crossing the road, like stop, look, and listen.
Yeah,
that's what he does when he gets the ball, and then gives it to like the person.
So what? He'll only ever play. So he's right back.
If I was picking him, he'd be defensive midfielder or right back.
I'll watch that. I reckon after 15 minutes, the novelty will
He'll
work.
never play more than 20. He'll
Like,
never,
fucking I'm going to bar.
Fucking lazy bastards. Shouting at each other.
See me and Danny Mac screaming at each other because we both
You know what?
fancy
That
ourselves.
famous Sunday League goal. I spoke about on the pod years ago. That one where the guy's filming it and they're just kicking his ball around. And it's just like fucking 8 errors in about 6. And the guy's going, fucking hell. Everyone's like, clear it. And they're just fucking...
Shins everywhere. Yeah.
The team are in orange. If you go on YouTube, it's so funny. The guy's like, Jesus Christ.
The kits have been a topic of conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You're getting
Sizes.
tops and that,
Sizes, yeah.
I bet they are. That's hilarious, that.
What third world country with his son in?
So we've got
Whatever you use to cover the pitch, we'll just cut that up. Cut that in half. There's Tony and Rob.
so
We're going to paint them.
That's what Gary said to me. He said, hey, why didn't you and Tony just like get
paint on,
It's
yeah.
like absolutely
That's so
hilarious.
funny, that.
Airbrush Stanley, yeah. But he said the lads who were sponsoring the match, they're involved in like this men's mental health charity, and they play like over 35s footy on a Wednesday, and they've got kits from small to triple XL, right? And I said to Tony, I was like, triple XL, all right for you? And he went, and I was like, oh, right.
He's like, I'll wear that under the top as a compression shirt.
Yeah.
It's like a Nike Pro.
Triple X. Yeah, he went, oh, can you let me have a try of it? And I was like, yeah. And then the other day they were like, oh, sew two together. And I was like, oh yeah, give me it back. I was like, yeah, what number's this shirt? I was 117.
That's hilarious.
Stuck two of them together.
Oh yeah, you use dishing out numbers.
I'll let you do that if you want, man. You can do. That's
Dreams can come true.
Where are you going? Number 9.
Obviously.
I'm in the stands with a scarf when you come out. You'll never walk alone. You better believe it.
Doing a Pauline's top off before I walk out.
Snort the line for me.
Yeah.
I want to
Before
see
the
some
game.
celebrations.
Before the game, just
I'll just
I know,
snort,
yeah.
I'll snort A-line after
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goal,
You must have some celebrations in Matt. What's your go-to, Sally?
Oh no, I'm like mad about Sally. Don't celebrate.
No?
No, that's the best. Anyway.
Just not even a little clap.
Where
Stand or something,
are
no?
you thinking you're gonna come? Where are you gonna? So you're not gonna go in behind. You're not gonna run in behind, are you?
No, not so target man.
Yeah. So you're gonna get it, bring it into you.
Yeah,
back
lay
in,
it off.
Turn round and then bang. Turn and bang.
Turn and bang, or bring it in.
Right.
First touch, I'll go round the defender. The first touch.
Right.
Turn and bang.
What? The minute the lads.
Guy reckons it's anybody pop it.
We'll see
Pop
what's
it.
it-
Twist it.
We'll see how experienced.
Are you
centre
playing
backs
your
are.
centre off for him?
yeah.
No, he's on my team.
Oh no. So who's gonna be your centre
We'll
off?
see. We'll see how experienced.
Who is
You
it?
know how experienced they are in the first 5 minutes. 'Cause
Whoever Tony picks.
if they get near me, they're getting pinned straight away. I'll just turn them to bag it.
I think it'll be Eddie, you know.
I hope it is, because he'll be right on my ass. He'll be right on my ass.
Right up your ass.
Exactly what I want, because I'll just pin him. You
Corner
stay there.
flag,
I'll hold it up, boys.
I'm like that.
5 minutes gone. I'm playing like with 3-0 up with 2 minutes left. I'll skip it here.
Yeah, I think it.
Oh, so before tune centre off against you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'd love that.
I would as well.
he would.
That's all I want. That's all
I
I
reckon
want.
Eddie's got your number.
Mate, you know exactly. All I want is someone to get too close to me because they're getting pinned.
Yeah, but then you're gonna
And then-
try
and then
and
I'll
you're
just-
gonna
I'll
try and
move them
roll
whenever I
them.
want.
But if they,
Eddie'll let me roll him.
he needs half a yard, keep you off.
Yeah, but he's never going to be half a yard. He's never been half a yard away from a man in his life. Eddie'll be sniffing me stubble.
So when is it?
21st of July, 9:45 kickoff.
Is it? It keeps getting earlier. What's going on here?
9:45.
It was like
kickoff.
fucking. I thought it was
I'm
11.
in Berlin, aren't I?
You're where?
9:45. So we got to
Where
be
are
there
you?
for what?
I'm in
Nine?
Germany.
Fucking
Have to
hell.
watch the
That
film.
weekend.
Want me
As
drink?
if
I'm going to
I'm
be
not
drinking
giving you the
early.
fucking lift.
I know, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How weekend you in Germany that weekend? Yeah? 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the one
Yeah.
running around the block when you arrive, warming up for riffing.
Oh, you can't even come. Got it.
Oh,
Oh, devastating! What the fuck? Skype you in?
I'll just watch the footage.
Get on the big screen.
We need a personal message
Right,
in the changes.
yeah.
Get the lads going.
There's no aspect for people to
Was
watch
it-
it live, is
I
there?
watched the-
A streaming thing.
I
No.
watched the. I read
Why
it.
not?
Who's watching that?
There's some weird.
Maybe get a little low right reel. It's just that
Hey,
it's
you say that.
convinced.
We want
it.
this episode down some cunts on messages going,
Yeah.
hey, is that going to be on Hot Water's YouTube?
Yeah. No.
Why would it be?
No, but I watched the thing.
Get out your house.
It'll be live on LeBron James comedy Instagram, though, for sure. I might just have it
100%.
live in there. I just have it like
about
that,
Sam
yeah.
Allardyce. I don't know how true that was, but like Sam Allardyce played like something from Gladiator to try and inspire this team. And they went out and they just got fucking battered. He was trying to inspire them with some speeches from Gladiator, and they went, yeah, so we played this in the change room to try and G us all up, and we went out and just conceded 4 within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, if we're getting beat at our time, Rob's going to Phil Brown us, isn't he? Make us not go to the changing room. Sit on the
Lock
fucking
them
bench.
doors.
Yeah.
Get fucking
I
in
can
there.
guarantee you now, Jack, if he doesn't score a hat or doesn't do, it's not his fault. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
be
If he
murder.
doesn't come off having scored 2 hat-tricks and he's not
2
scored or
hat-tricks.
something, it won't be his fault. It'll be the service. It'll be Danny never passed. He was never this. They couldn't hit a barn door with the passes. It was all... That's what it'll be.
We'll see what we...
No scruff of the neck shit with him.
We'll see.
Eddie smelled like a sauna. Put me off.
Yeah.
Couldn't turn because of Eddie's arm.
Where have you been putting deep feet, lad?
I hope he's...
For your calves, lad.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, no, I have tried to make them as even as possible, but we'll see.
No, it's going to be fun, this, because there's not many other sports. We couldn't do a basketball one. I would love to, but we couldn't do a comedians one. You could do comedians golf, maybe.
Well, I know someone's got something lined up for next year that they haven't asked anyone yet.
Well, how have they lined it up if nobody knows that the...
Because their brother,
communal kidnapping.
works for a charity
Okay.
who does these nights.
Right.
Like do these big events, and next year they want to ask a comedian special sort of thing. See if we can get have a word on as well. See if they'll film it for the paper.
Darts? No.
No, Strictly.
Strictly Come Dancing?
Comedian Strictly.
No way. That would be hilarious. That would be sick, yeah.
Get that film. That'd be great. That'd be a good money rate.
That's like the complete change of the team here. Like, that's Eddie and Rohan up front for sure. You know what I mean? You still reckon you're the best at that?
Best at that, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know about that.
Moves, mate.
What is...
Twinkle Toes went good.
How would you do that, though? Would it be in, like, comedic pairs, or would it be a comedian with a professional dancer? That's what I mean.
Professional dancer.
Oh, so it would be, yeah.
And you do 2 weeks training.
Yeah.
I think it's 6 weeks training, actually. And they have a live event at the end of it. And you get scored and that.
I'd love to see you get given like the dirty dance and you go, right, you're catching me.
The professional comes out with a...
No one puts Bobby in a corner.
Doing the chapter.
It's like a fucking gold member with Fat Bastard. I hope my wire team is ready. And then he runs out and clips.
Oh, well, that'll be fun.
That would be funny. That's Strictly Come Comedians. Yeah, that's funny, that.
So Marine Football Club in Crosby.
21st
9:45 kick-off, so get there for 9 because it's going to sell out.
Yeah.
How much is on the door? Just donations?
Suggested donation of £5 is what we're saying.
Right.
For these athletes, it's an absolute bargain. Yeah.
For
gonna be
comedic
a
value
spectacle,
alone.
isn't
Yeah. Like,
Be like bullfighting.
Just imagine waking up on a Sunday morning, you're feeling a bit fucking shitty. A nice fresh coffee from Moose, or it's not Moose anymore. It's called Blue Kitchen or Azul Kitchen. Get a nice coffee from there. You walk into Marine and you see just fucking 22 overweight, self-obsessed comics screaming at each other because they haven't got the number 9.
Also, it's a bit of a blood sport because I'm pretty sure one's going to die.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's gonna...
There's some bitterness that's going to get spread.
Some heart's going to give out in that match.
We're going to have to share that charity money with to organise a funeral for sure, yeah.
To give his life.
Can we get Beck in goal? Can we get Beck in goal, please? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
The steps, god damn it.
It's uphill.
His only muse is kryptonite.
Oh, I'm gutted. I'm not going to have to go to that now. I'd like to have gone to watch that. And got
Where are you? You're away?
Yeah, I'm going to Berlin. Stag
That's when it is.
What date
Sick.
19th to 21st.
Oh. What time are you back on the 21st?
I don't know. Probably late, hopefully.
It's not going to be like, yeah.
I'm not going to be flying home at fucking
5 in the
6 a.m.
morning.
Oh, I go straight to Marine.
Who's organised this? Yeah.
Hey, it would make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
That hangover you're feeling, you're like...
The red eye from Berlin.
Just storm the pitch and stab someone.
Still bladder going, I fancy a game.
Yeah.
Get me on there.
Nah,
Me and Tony on the pancakes at half time.
you know.
I look forward to it. I can't wait now, mate.
Oh, it's going to be fun this year.
I was going to Flamingo Land, but it turned out I'm not going that weekend now anyway.
What the fuck's Flamingo Land?
I'm going to take me lad camping, but I'm not going now.
No, but what is it, like a Centre Parks or something? What's
Yeah,
Flamingo Land?
Like a gypsy centre parks.
Oh,
That
okay.
new ring you got on there?
It is, yeah.
It's a Nanzal one.
Newly copper.
What?
Newly copper. Nah, it's like a fake gold one from Thailand. I think my mate got me. I don't know.
Have you ever wore rings?
Yeah.
Never noticed.
Yeah, I used to have a silver laugh mob one, but I lost
What's
it.
going on with your hair now?
What do you mean? Am I sat under a fan? What's going on here? What do you mean?
It's since the last seen you.
It's come back?
No.
Why have you been using Regain?
Thin and thin.
Nah, main. It's called.
How far back's it go now?
I'm not even going to
Come
do it
on,
on this.
come
Fuck
on.
that, nah.
Where was it after?
No, you're not doing it properly.
Here and there's bad.
No, well
Come on,
fit.
Here and there's bad.
Well fit.
Nah, well, I'm not doing it then, am
I
I?
can see it all the way back.
Lift
on
up
that
your
left
fucking gut.
I can
Let
see
me,
it all the way back
that's
on that
horrible, that. Jesus
No
Christ.
hair on
The
that.
surface area on
That
that.
left one.
It looks like a
You're
drone.
fucking talking to
It looks like an aerial drone shot of like farmers' fields or something.
That left pattern.
Like a post
I'm telling you
bushfire.
now, I can see right through that left pattern.
What? Well then, don't be fucking looking up there anyway. It's my little chamber of secrets.
When you gonna submit it and just go?
So no, I'm going to Turkey before that. I'm going not after this Edinburgh, next Edinburgh. I'll Turkey
yeah.
here. Like, yeah,
Why do you
why
get
not?
it?
Fuck it.
Braver.
Because he is sound as well. All this is
not.
money. I mean, there's nothing there.
No.
Crown sound. It's just here. It's not like, but it's still passable. You know what I mean?
It's very thin.
Banging a hot black woman right now, so whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Blackburn. Irony. What up?
Yeah, not the one you're thinking of.
No.
No.
Oh no! I tell you, I wish, yo. I fucking wish. Like golden goose. I've been waiting for fucking air for a while. I'll tell you. Yeah.
You got nothing better to do though, have you?
I'll tell you, definitely not. No. I'll be at the back of the bus waiting for you, love. Come on.
Abandoned Uncle's house.
He even starts doing kid shows. It's kind of impressive.
Yeah. They're grown now, though.
I know. They're like
Too big.
they're like 17. God damn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a mate that does comedy courses for youths.
No, I don't do kids.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're teaching the course, aren't you now? Another breeder can't.
I know. How are you getting? How's he getting away? We're not getting roasted for this.
I know, yeah.
Like hacks teach courses, idiots go to courses. You know what I mean?
What and what?
So which one are you?
The hack, obviously.
There you go. Nice. But what do you do? What can you even teach him? Or move the mic stand out the way? What do you
Lesson
mean?
number one.
Try your best to
That's
gain
actually-
100 kilograms
That's
in the
actually
next
lesson
year.
number 4. Lesson number 4 is move the mic.
What's number 1?
It's just
No blackface.
yeah.
Can I write
No
this
blacks,
down?
no dogs, no Irish.
Did you course it?
No.
You just went raw dogged it.
Yeah.
Where's your first gig?
Hot water.
With him.
No, Dean Coghlan was the MC.
Was it a
then.
Monday night one? Was it?
Yeah.
I was in the building. There was
Yeah.
Hardman
whispers
Street.
that I was around.
Yeah, that was my first one.
How did it go? Were you a death or were you a decent?
All right, yeah. It was all
When was
right.
your first death?
Third gig.
Was it?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Hardman or was it somewhere
No,
like?
some fucking pub in Allerton.
Right.
I got punched. I got a punch swung at me on my fifth gig.
You
Fuck off.
punched someone?
Someone swung a punch at me.
While you were
Where?
on stage?
Yeah.
What
Where?
did you say?
This was Paddy's Day. And
Bad start.
yeah. And do you know the other place? It used to be called the other place on Allerton Road. And the stage, you have to walk across the stage to go to the toilet. So everyone was just walking past you. It was just
Oh
fucking
my
Who
horrendous.
put that on?
Anthony Dairy. Doesn't do it anymore.
I remember it, yeah.
And the bar was next to you, and we were like, "Are you gonna stop when the accident?" I was like, "Nah, it's fucking. This ice is loud. Like, just fucking."
Yeah.
And
The ice at gigs, man. Again. Yeah. The bar staff hate you. Fuck off.
yeah. And he was talking dead loud, and he'd been told a few times. Like I was like probably fifth on or something like that. I'd been told a few times just to kind of like be a bit quieter. And he was screaming at the top of his voice, and I didn't know what I was fucking doing, so I just started mimicking him. He just went, just fucking stormed right over. I went, "You're a fucking knobhead." I went, "I like your Guinness hat." It was the first thing that, and he just went, "Fuck off." Threw a punch, and then I just moved back, and he just snapped the mic in two.
No way.
And then next week, the fella ran from behind the bar, and Dairy, who run the night, just fucking pushed him outside. But the fella was like late 50s.
What, he knocked the head off the mic?
Yeah, just fucking.
Was he?
That man had done a bit of damage.
fella
That
or
connected there, yeah.
No. I just, and then I got in. I was like, "Oh, it's fucking mad tonight's my birthday." Like, "Oh, I was mad. This like some fella threw a punch at me." She was like,
What are you doing?
"That's not normal. Like, what are you not fucking doing it again?" And I was like, "No, it happens to everyone." and I spoke to everyone else. Like, never happened to me before. So.
Yeah, if you had that on video, that's your Jim Jeffries moment for sure. Like
I've
that's
never had
going viral,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know about that because the Jim Jeffries was at a comedy store. Like,
Yeah.
front kicks a guy.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Where he just front kicks that old fella coming towards him in like some shit cafe in America. That was a heavy one. He's like, "Don't you fucking dare come up to me!" And then this old fella's come up to him and he just goes,
Oh, fucking hock to her.
yeah. Knock to her.
Oh my lord.
Did you punch? Did you throw something back at him?
No, I just carried on. I actually said, and I was like, "Oh, that's my granddad. I bring him to every
Right.
show." And everyone was like, oh, he's got away with it. And then I wanted to carry on, but then we didn't have a mic, and I was like, no one's listening anyway, doesn't matter.
It's over then, but
Yeah.
And then
Down goes
it was dead weird. We had a break, and then Terry was like,
took it outside.
no, Terry was like, I'm changing the lineup. Roachy, get your guitar.
Yeah, Soul Saber. That's checklist 5 on the course. Get a guitar.
Get a guitar.
Gets aggressive, get a guitar out.
Yeah.
Have you got a fighting background? You look like you might have boxed.
Yeah, when I was younger, yeah, but no.
Right,
Didn't
so
you and Roachy have a fight in school? That's how you know each other, innit?
No, we were mates in school, but we had a fight when I was like,
What?
when we were pissed when I was about 19.
Where?
Gatka.
Was Roach and Gatka?
I thought he's a Crosby.
Must have
He
been.
was a Crosby, yeah.
His mum lived in Gatka and his dad lived in Crosby, so we used to...
Right. Oh, so what happened with the fight with you and Roachy?
He moved a lot of schools. He was getting bullied everywhere. So they had to just
he threw a
try
gun
the
at me.
ball.
Where about? Just in the pub or something?
No, we were in my mate's house. So
He threw what?
my mate used to have like his mum and dad used to go away every holiday, summer holidays, Christmas, Easter, like, because they were teachers, so they used to fuck off for the full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we used to have like these mad house parties, and we were in, me and my mate were talking in one of the bedrooms, and he was like, let me come in. We're like, yeah, we'll be in a sec. And as I half opened the door, glass just fucking smashed right next to my face. And I opened the door and just fucking grabbed him like that and threw him and started punching him on the bed.
Did you batter him, yeah?
Well, he didn't throw anything at me. I just had his head on the floor, just punching him.
How many did you land on him?
About 6, I think.
Oh.
Ah,
Look at you getting
But
off
I
on
had all like cuts on the side of my face, so it was warranted, I thought.
yeah.
I mean, definitely.
What was
for
he?
sure.
Roachy doing that? He don't drink now, does he?
No.
Doesn't he?
I think he was...
he gets battered when he does it.
Here and there.
he was
Depending on if there's any hot women in the venue.
Yeah.
I
Rolls
was like-
that neck right up to his chin and sits there, doesn't he?
I thought I was like 17 years
Gets
old.
the Audi keys out.
Yeah. Fucking Roach. He never said anything.
I don't even know if he was... I mean,
Why-
we were
why
both
would he?
bladdered, like, we were both
He
absolutely
needs to admit
bladdered.
it,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
So what are we counting? That's 1-0 you though, innit?
Yeah.
We're doing
adult
it. If
fights,
we're doing it, like,
speaking
yeah.
about adult fights. Have you had an adult fight?
I wouldn't call them fights. I just call them getting jumped.
right, okay, yeah. You never had you had an adult fight after that one?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. Town.
Was it any good?
I mean...
You getting off on
Spectator sport.
Well, it's just like, you know, like when you see two people actually square up and go like that, that's a real fight. Not like him just getting fucking jumped for looking
So
away.
I-
He does,
I-
like-
Well, no, it was 2 years ago. I turned around to actually fight.
Yeah.
Because I'd ran fair enough. Because when you're stoned, you can run for ages.
Okay.
And then this guy was, 2 of them were like on my tail. I was like, oh, they must be stoned as well then, because you know what I mean. They're running.
Everyone
So
was
I was like,
stoned.
oh, this is a fair fight then.
So you turned
So then I
around.
turned around, and then they were just sober as fuck. And so they were just athletes.
And then
they
battered
just battered me. And like none of us were sober by the end of it. And that sobered me right the fuck up. Yeah.
Right.
And then I just had to like.
Kind
And then I had to like walk back the way I'd already ran to get the bus. I'm like,
Okay.
God damn it. You know, I'm
Where
getting my
was it?
steps in. I was running, where was it now? What street? So like from like where I get, like bombed out Churchy way, like Scholar way.
Why did the lads chase you?
You asked him to play Chubby Bunny.
I don't know. They were just walking past, he said something. I was like, oh, fuck off, you dickhead.
That hair can get you
Fuck
battered.
it. Fuck off, you dickhead. They were like, come here, lad. And I was
I
like, man,
wouldn't put it
fuck
past
that.
that.
So
I
I
wouldn't
just
put it
was
past
off,
big
yeah.
bastard on the basketball court.
Exactly.
Back
Yeah.
in the day,
Just
hair,
for being black.
chains, caps, anything like that could get you battered. Anything that's slightly
Yeah.
off. Just
Oh,
too
like
back
I was the
inside.
original Ketwig, and now everybody's got this. But back then, it was just like
Yeah.
just for having the afro,
Oh, yeah,
or
that afro
for
get you.
playing basketball. When I walk home
Happy
from
slap.
basketball, I got the basketball to be like, oh, this guy's a gimp.
15
Look at him
years
for
ago,
having
you
dreams.
should have been happy slapped to fuck if you had that hair.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On
Yeah.
the bus, look at the state.
And I was,
bang.
yeah, exactly. I mean, take it easy, but
So what happened with your scrap then?
I was a mate of mine was having a mate of mine was walking another mate of mine to a taxi because he was bladdered,
Yeah.
and some lads ran over thinking that they were fighting because they were everywhere and he was grabbing them, and my mate was like, "Go away! I'm trying to get him in a taxi." So this other lad hit him, and I was walking behind him, so I ran over and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Pushed the lad away, and then me and him started fighting.
Did you come off that man? Any good or just a few little...
Either way, I sound like a
punches.
cunt.
You know,
Yeah.
he just loves it, doesn't he?
Why?
He just loves the idea of people fighting because he lives in his little safe little haven.
Yeah.
And that inform.
It-
Adult fights are mad.
Do you know what it was? It was on, you know, that on Bold Street. There's like that alleyway where everyone used to
Maybe
go
the
for a
ones who
piss.
got you.
Do you know what I mean?
They've got a type.
It was halfway up Bolsey. There was like a little alleyway. It's by the subway. And,
Right. Oh, yeah.
Everyone used to go for a piss there when we used to go to town years ago. And that's where we ended up fighting in there.
Yeah. Right before you go across the shitty bridge or whatever,
yeah. So yeah, I had a fight in there, and then that was it really. But it was moral victory.
No, it's not that. Adult fights, I just think they respect them.
Some of them I've seen, like, do you know what I think the worst one is the women ones? And when women are like, they won't go with each other and on the floor for like 10 minutes, like proper Mother's Day scrap.
American ones where they're pulling off the black weaves as well. You're like, this is hilarious, this, yeah.
Like fellas.
Bitches getting scalped.
Like, it's a proper fight and it's over probably within 6 minutes.
Yeah.
They'll stay on the floor for like half an hour,
of course.
pulling their hair.
Clawing each other's eyes out and all that. It's fucking hot. Get a LaFonda. She did pick up your last food stamp. Bum fights, remember bum fights?
Yeah.
That was the best, yeah. He made a killing off it, that guy, I think. Millions, yeah.
And then went on thinking.
Oh, any world star hip hop. World star. We always used to say that in school. That was the best, yeah.
That bum fight fella went on, what did he go on? Dr. Phil, that was great, that.
Oh, yes.
Dr.
We'll be
Phil
right back.
dressed as Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Right, sweet. Kyle, LeBron James of comedy everywhere.
You already know. Thanks for putting respect on my name.
At Jack Miller Comedy.
Sound. Sunday, 21st July, Marine FC, Crosby, 9 o'clock, be there.
Charity for a good cause.
For a good cause, and it'll be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Someone will die.
It'll be like World Star.
It'll be shite after 6
I'm gonna
minutes.
shot World Star when I shoot every fan.
Bum footy.
World Star!
Into doing 2 breaths.
World star straight into an ACL.
Right, let's go. Ta-da.